Hello everyone and welcome back to Monotonous Minecraft episode 96. Today we're going to build I almost said a creeper farm. That's not what we're building. A squid farm. Hopefully to get some more ink. Yes, I know our iron farm is technically more of a ink farm anyway. But you know what? I want an actual squid farm or ink farm because the last 2 times I tried it failed 3 times. I've tried this several times. Both, like, not really in this version yet, but definitely Legacy console version. Hasn't worked. So I was thinking I could build it out here where we've got a nice wide open ocean, but I don't really want it spoiling the view from afar of my awesome lightsaber build. Have you seen that yet? You should go check that out. It's really fun. Or the other one where I built it for the iJevin contest in Hermitcraft Season 6. So looking at the map, I see 2 other possibilities. Either over by the logo where we still got a bunch of ocean left, or over by the big Pepto-Bismol ball, which I think is where I'm going to head. It's got a nice ocean there. All that's pretty much ocean over there, so it should spawn in fine. Unlike a Legacy console version, squid will spawn in above sea level, so we should be able to build this up high. And also, unlike Legacy console version and Java, at least in this version, I really hope this doesn't change in 1.16. But spawns come in from the top down. So I'm hoping that kind of works out for us. Let me tell you why this is a bad idea. Because these chests are going to fill up quick, mostly with fish. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. Okay, so this is a pretty, standard kill collection thing. Flip this and the cart goes back and forth, collects everything, drops it down, hoppers in the chest below, yada yada yada. I'm going to build it like the bottom layer of our iron farm there, so a 20 by 20 with a 2 by 2 opening, with all the water set up so everything flows in the middle. We're definitely going to get lots of fish in this, and if I was doing it the smart way, what I would have done is done some item sorters and blah 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 blah, and maybe shunted the fish off to get cooked automatically somehow, and whatever. We'll just dump the fish. This world is so full of fish. Fish is everywhere. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a drop, maybe 4 with glass surrounding it, and then I'm gonna start the first layer, and I'm thinking 3 layers? Let's do 4 layers. Let's make everything's 4. 4 layers. So pretty much ignore everything I've set up to this point. We're starting over. Maybe in a bit I will go through all the ways I was wrong with what I was doing over there. But let's start afresh with some ways that I'm hopefully doing things right. Here is, quite frankly, the 3rd or 4th of a failed attempt of squid farm. One of the things I did right with this squid farm is put it out in the middle of a vast ocean. I went to my underground tunnel, which has glass walls, and I could see that this is in pretty much the middle of just a huge expanse of water, which means it's good for what we want to do. What I did wrong several times, if you go back and watch them, is try to build a squid farm based on a skyblock design. I can't even imagine what I was thinking. So with this new location, I've got a new design. I went ahead and built item sorter, but only for the bones and the squid ink, because after that it's just fish, and I don't really care how much or where. I don't need to sort salmon and cod, whatever. So those just drop down. And I've got this style of collection because that way all of it will always feed down here. This sorter is based on Impulse SV's Java one. This is actually from a video from Silent. I, of course, will include the link in the description. This is Bedrock only, and it kind of makes it work mostly. Single player word, you should have a problem unless it lags, unless your world lags a little bit. Sometimes mine does, as we've all seen and heard me yell at. But in general, you should be fine with this. I've got the same collection system above this as I did before. Another change, two other changes. One, you can't stack these kind of farms because, according to the wiki, which I read while testing the other one and seeing it not work at all, squid only spawn in open air. So that's one thing. So no stacking. Other thing is, we've talked about in Bedrock things spawn from top down, so I want to bring this up a lot higher. I need to get rid of the effects of things spawning in the water. Not just squid, but fish and drowned and whatever. Dolphins, I guess, is pretty much the only other option. So I'm going to build this way high, and instead of a 20 by 20 platform, it's going to be 40 by 40, and still tier down into this 2 by 2 column. So aside from, okay, pretty much aside from this collection system, everything is different, but that's okay. Platform built, and as you saw, elevator built up and down. It's really scary on the way down, and it takes a while on the way up, but I figure the AFK spot should be up here. Also, I realized that it's about the same height as the original mob farm, so it'd be kind of fun to build a bridge over there, even though it's like hundreds of blocks away. Oh, I need to remember to grab slabs to fix that. Okay, so this actually isn't as big as I said it was gonna be. It's 30 something, not 40. I could have done another layer of this to make it 40, but I was really sick and tired of placing blocks. So basically, it's just the same format. There's my way up and down from before. I blocked the holes and it fallen 100 times because that's exactly what would happen. But it's very similar to what we did before, just 3 layers up. So the bottom is 8, and then this is 7, and this is 7. Same as before, you put a water block there and then skip a block and do all the ones along all edges. And that's all you need. So let me get the water in, which is going to take forever. And then we'll stay in here for a while and see if it actually works. I'm not super hopeful. Quiet, kitty. I said quiet, kitty. Kitty's very excited because this is actually working. I don't know if you just saw that, but I mean, amongst all the fish, squid are forming in here. We actually have a working ink farm, and dolphin, and at night you get some drowned in there, so I forgot to adjust for those. But that's okay. I don't care. We're actually get some ink. I think I'm fairly safe up here. So I'm going to AFK here for a little bit. Look, squid, squid, squid. Die, squid, die. Woo! Alright, I'm going to stay up here for a while. If you watched this far, thank you very much. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later.